Hey guys, Greg and Aaron here again. We're going to do another class. Today we're going to talk about what happens if you go all the way in, when you get engaged by the person. So we're in here and I brought this in. I'm doing the invisible stick. I'm going, when I get into this position, if I'm going to be staying in, I don't particularly want to be in going as a MMA fighter. I don't want to take this to the ground, not while that knife's still in hand. Okay? One of the things we're going to do, the first way to trap is, you'll see it from this angle, I'm coming in, I'm going to trap onto that arm, get a hold of that wrist. I'm going to get into this shoulder. I'm going to turn them so you can see. Okay? I want to attach that to my body, to my hip or wherever I can. Okay? Hold that tight. From here, I prefer, some people, if you're good at grabbing, if you're strong enough, you might be able to hold them here. And from doing this position, I can sort of roll and control an additional movement with the shoulder. The only problem is here is if he's strong enough, he can stand up, he can go in, step behind, and all this stuff. Now this is a good point, so I'm backing up a little bit. Once I get here, this is not like I'm in to a grappling match where he's coming in now and we're going in for grappling. Remember your live hand. This is another reason why I like to keep it in the elbow as opposed to holding it like I might do in a wrestling match, okay? In this elbow, if he's really strong and I keep my body against his elbow here, okay, it's going to be a lot harder for him to rip this free. If I have a blade in this hand, I want to keep it on this side of me, not on this side, okay? This can still be stabbing if there's a blade. If I have a blade in this hand, this can still be cutting and raking across him. Okay, so we're in here. I want to keep this shoulder protected. The reason, especially for this, is if I do get a moment where he's going to go to grapple, okay, going to get hold of me, I can still get in, okay, and guard. This shoulder's here, but in reality, this is driving into him, okay? I'm keeping this, I'm driving. I'm going to take the 2 step. The problem with the 3rd step is this is where a lot of people anchor, okay? On 3rd step. We won't get too much into it, but I can do a couple things. I pull back the foot in between, okay? This is still attached. And I leg peg. From that moment, I want to take the blade behind. And this is where we can worry about disarming and getting into stuff here. Or getting the hell out. It's probably more preferable. Okay? So we have that. We came in. I cut through, I drive, I strike. Whatever I happen to have, get into it. Okay? I got this arm. This is okay. We'll get into some other stuff. This is a little dangerous getting here. I can go here. This now allows him to get under my leg. Yeah. Okay? So if I'm going to be into this, that leg peg's important. Get him down. Okay? This is a little more advanced. We'll get into these techniques when we're into the grappling and so on. Okay? Today we're going to work on 2 techniques. Just get right straight into it. First of all, we've come in. First one is underhooks. Okay? So underhook in here and underhook in here. Okay? Using that elbow, I can grab the back of my neck. I can grab it on the gis. Reinforce that strength. You want to move them. Okay? 1, 2. Pivot. Then go to your weapon and disarm or redirect it and walk into them. Okay? Then I switch. Now, this is a dangerous area. So if I come in here and I set down like this, he's going to go into some jiu-jitsu. We're going to get into some stuff that we have to watch for. Okay? When I'm in here, I'm driving. This is football, not grappling. I get in, he comes in, I go boom here, I'm in. Okay? I'm getting that arm. Once I get that arm, pivot him down, take it behind if you can, and then your other stuff happens. All right? Or I get out. Yeah. All right? So a little drill. We're just going to come in. So let's just come with we're intercepting. All right? Any simple strike. Pass it down. So we'll give you a nice easy one. We got here, pass it, catch it. Into the arm. All right? So I'm bringing it in. Move, right it, get to wherever you get. Good. So see how he's got here? I want to take 2 steps in, directing. Now watch here. Okay? Watch this. So you want to turn towards me, drive me rather than ground here. Okay? Mm-hmm. So now if he just swings me right here, he's now into me getting into his body. Okay? So he needs to get my feet moving first.
Okay.
So you're in, get the head. So think of that, that's the line he's driving. So see how this foot's here? He wants to drive, turn towards me, drive me there. That's it, 2. Now, either step backwards, pivot on that one, boom, okay, or pivot this foot, opposite, boom. And then from there, drive the hand behind, and now he's in a huge advantage. After that, you either have to get out, or if you have enough fighting skills, you can go and change the position of advantage. So I'm coming in, boom, he gets a hold, drive. Okay, so this is the wrestling version. Okay,
Yeah.
so he wants to drive this shoulder down and swing me down.
Yeah.
Okay, so this now gives me an opportunity to get in and do stuff to him, right? Take him off balance at the same time. So when you get there, this is important.
Okay.
He gets that arm. Let's just get that arm. Okay, don't be out there. Direct through me here. So move me. So take your feet on either side of my feet. Put one foot on either side. Okay, that one in. And you're going to just get that head. You're going to hook in nice and tight. And you're going to drive me to the wall. Boom. Good. See how that head is the director. And you're going to be popping that head, keeping their jaw turned away from him. So a couple things about that. He grabs, just go in for the hook. Okay, put that head. So see here, I've got that and I can get behind and I can do stuff here. So when you get this, when I'm in here, guys, when I get this, I know we want to drag and switch back here, okay? And then come in and do stuff, right?
Feels more natural.
It does. And it's good to get out of the way there. But what we want to do is use this head. One of the things we don't really see a lot is if I could stop him from looking at me or seeing what's going on, it makes it much more difficult. So when I'm in here, I'm driving that head, I'm pulling, I'm driving through, and then when I decide to make my move, bang here, in behind, get the blade, or drive the blade, okay, and then get it out. And we'll show you disarms that you can get out that are functional, okay? So, drill 1 for you guys. Just gonna give him the arm, gets a hold of the arm, pulls, drives me, head in, good. Now, drag the arm past, go the other, switch it to the other side of the body, good. Get the head in, okay? Now, this is a common thing I see. When people do the switch, they tend to do palm up grip there. This is gonna be tough against somebody folding that arm. So you wanna get that top down, attach it to your body, good. I feel like I'm locked, okay? So then switch again, push me 2 steps, boom, now keep me moving. Drive with your head, boom, now switch your arms, boom, keep that pressure, drive me, drive me. Good. Drive me. Good. I'm going to give you a bit. Drive. Put that head into me. Good. Good. Don't let me look. Good. Head right away. So see you missed the head, gave me the back.
Yeah.
This is a big drill, guys.
It is.
So it gets in. I'm coming in. Coming in for that low stab. Okay? So here's one we didn't really get into. Let's look here. We'll take a moment here. This is kind of fun because you can add this in. The old shanking position. Typically they get a hold of you and they just start digging as fast as they can, just like a sewing machine, they say. All right? So this one, again, I want to get to this position. Get my head in. All right? I preferably don't want to be on the inside, so if I'm driving through there, I want to immediately get back out and get over to here. This is the side. I can then control these. There's all kinds of stuff I can do, okay, in here. Now, let's look at that, because it could be coming down from here, and we're using this. These are your higher angles. We haven't really gotten into that low stab, right into the groin, into the gut, the painful. So this one, we use a butterfly. Some people like to use this. Really hard to teach people to do that, because they're thinking that they're going to get a flip. Okay? Trained fighters are just, you're not going to get it.
That's tough.
This here, just in the web of your hand. All right?
This felt more secure.
I come in, boom, and I have both the thumb and middle finger, Now when he yanks, okay, yank it away. Okay? So now when he yanks, I'm not here. I'm not closing my hands up his arm. Okay? But and then bicep curl. See? So we're sweating in here because we have the doors shut and everything. Okay? So if I grab his arm, he could just pull out.
Yeah, absolutely.
This is all important.
Yes.
Thumb and middle finger, I'm going to repeat it every single class. Thumb and middle finger, elbows in, okay? Okay, now, as I'm on this, I can now choose. So let's go. So we're going to go through a couple disarms that do work. So first one.